Hey friends, before we start the video, please take a moment to hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, hit that like button as well. Thanks. What's up everybody? Welcome back to Scrap Trawlers. This is our rematch of episode 2. And we are here battling budget-friendly EDH decks with random themes. I am your host, Andy Zupke. With me as always is your other host, Nick Martin.
Good evening, everyone.
That's very nice. Nick, how are you doing? You doing good?
Oh, I'm good, Andy. Had a fantastic weekend. How about you?
Yes, I had a very good weekend. I'm sad it's almost over, but I'm happy to be here. So why don't you tell everybody what we're doing tonight?
All right, so as you said, this is the rematch game of our spooky Halloween episode. So we all have various dark themes that we bird our deck around. Let's go ahead and start with Dustin. Dustin, go ahead and tell us who you are and what you brought to the table and what it does and all that.
Well, I'm Dustin, also known as the Scrap Trawlers on YouTube and Instagram. I collect horror movie stuff, and my deck is based on slashers. So it was very difficult to build because of that very generic kind of theme that doesn't really exist in Magic. I went with Mogis, God of Slaughter, because it seems the most appropriate, and it felt like this deck had to be red-black. So it was kind of the best option that I had. We did toy around with making it mono-white based around Nahiri and equipment, but we decided we didn't want to do that.
All right, excellent. And then let's go to Erin. Erin, who the heck are you, and what are you playing, and what does it do?
Well, first off, I want to say hello to SPDO, who seems to be rooting for me in chat. I see you. So I'm going to add a little context here. So for those who don't know, the way that we determined what decks we were going to build was with the help of a wheel. So Andy had this wheel, like Wheel of Fortune, that had all of these horror movie tropes, and it had like, slasher, reanimator, all sorts of things like that. And I ended up landing on Mad Scientist. And so I didn't want to do anything traditional. Like I didn't want to do the typical, is it, lightning, wahahaha. Like I didn't really want to do that. And so I went in a Simic direction, and I ended up building Prime Speaker Vannifar. And I just want to stress, because I did stress this last time, this is a fair Vannifar deck. I do not have the means to go all the way up the chain in one turn. I'm not running any untapped creatures like Chakram Stealer or something. I do have ways to untap Vannifar, but I don't have any way to go all the way. So I do pride myself on building a fair Vannifar deck that is fun. And I really, really like the deck. It was a challenge to make it fair. I had a lot of fun going through Scryfall and trying to find neat enter the battlefield triggers, or even death triggers, or even just pet cards. One of the cards I'm really proud of is Gutter Grime, which did a little bit of work last episode. And I'm just hoping to, put up a good showing. I'd like to activate Vannifar at least once. But I've got some new toys here that I think will make for a really good show.
Yeah, and for those of you wondering, yes, I have proved the deck. It is fair. You're allowed to buy Vannifar's
that
copy.
version you saw, I changed it a little bit.
Oh, excellent. All right, and Andy, what do you have for us?
Yeah, hey. So as Erin said, we spun a wheel that had all different kinds of cool horror movie stuff on it, and I ended up with Nightmares. And I decided, since I've never really done it before, to go like full-on just theme deck. So basically everything is just kind of built around not only nightmares, but also just dream stuff in general. And I end up going with a legendary creature that is a nightmare, and that is Brokkos, Apex of Forever. So you're going to see a lot of nightmares in the deck, a lot of cards with dream in the title. There's going to be some mutate, because Ikoria had a lot of nightmare creatures that mutated. So that's kind of how I'm hoping to win, just getting in there with commander damage and maybe some mill. I don't know, we'll see.
All right, excellent. And I brought Polukranos Unchained. My wheel theme was Reanimator. For those of you keeping score at home, Polukranos is undefeated, and Polukranos is back for another win. So what do you say?
I say we're going to gang up on you.
I feel like that's actually going to happen.
Well, good. It won't be me this time.
Erin, I think you won the roll, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, kick us off.
That's our all Aaron one. We also did a poll on Twitter for who was supposed to win this game, and Aaron
that's
won with
right.
a nice 69%.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody.
She
I
won
appreciate
handily.
I usually do. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I think I only
I'll
got
play
1 or
a,
2 votes.
I'll
It's
play
sad.
a Thornwood Falls. I will gain a life and I'll pass.
Andy, what is one of those votes yours?
I'm going to draw a card.
Colin, I saw you rooting for me. Thank you, sweetheart.
Mine was.
And then I will play a Yavimaya Coast and pass.
Alright, I will draw. And we got an Evolving Wilds. I'm going to crack that for a swamp, and I'll pass turn.
Yes, I don't lose. Mountain. Go.
Okay,
Yep.
just 1 second. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna untap, I'm gonna draw. I'll play an island, and then I'll play a Kyora's Follower and pass.
Nice. Alright, draw. We'll play another Pain Land. Llanowar Wastes. We'll tap both of these for colorless and cast a Dimir Signet. And pass the turn.
Alright.
That's budget for the deck, right?
What's that?
Interesting.
That's your budget for the deck, right? Because these
Oh.
are built on a budget, and lands are quite. Pain lands are ridiculous.
Some of them are, like the ones, like these are both reprinted in Commander 2020, so they're cheaper now.
I'm going to play a Terramorphic. I'll do the same thing, crack it for a swamp, and I'll pass turn.
I'm mostly just going on because my original version of this deck cost something like $141.
Hey, Andy Flurry, how's it going?
Hey, Andy. Alright, Dustin, all you.
Yeah, I drew.
There I go with my shuffling again, just throwing cards.
I'm gonna drop a Molten Flag Heap and the Arachno Signet.
Alright.
And say go.
Okay. Alright, I'll play an island. I'll tap that. I'll play a Farhaven Elf. Thank God this got reprinted in Commander's Legends. So I'm gonna go looking for a forest. And ETB tapped. I could untap it if I want to and do some next level shenanigans, but I think I'll keep it cute.
Dealing 1 damage to somebody is next level shenanigans?
Well, I mean, like, I could, so it comes into play tapped, but I can untap it with the Kyora's Follower, so. So you didn't even see that coming, did ya?
Yeah, I didn't.
So who's got, Nick does not have a blocker, and Andy does not have a blocker, and neither does Dustin, okay. That's what I like to hear. So let's keep it fair, so, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, whoop.
To the
Dustin, I'm gonna
sub,
swing
Red
first.
Robert.
Yeah, our
swing
first
you-
subscription.
Thank you.
Rad Robert, thank you. Our very
Robbie.
first subscription.
Oh, that
Robbie.
is Robbie, isn't it? Thanks.
Robbie.
Thanks so much.
Robbie, I appreciate you clapping them cheeks and gifting us with a sub. I appreciate it.
Andy got
Wait, am
the
I
first.
I'll pass the turn.
Was I attacked? What's
Yeah, I
going
moved
on?
for 2.
Oh. You've made a very bitter enemy.
Let's see here. I will. Let's do. Land for turn is a forest. And we'll do a colorless into the Dimir Signet. And then tap the forest. So I've got blue, black, green. We'll cast a Leyline Prowler. 2/3 Death Touch Lifelink. Tap it to add 1 mana of any color. Go ahead, Nick.
Okay. Tap a future draw. Play a forest.
Oh, Colin.
Colin.
Thank you for the sub.
Thank
Hey,
you,
thanks,
buddy.
Colin.
That's very sweet of you. He's such a nice guy. That Colin.
Well,
I'd kiss him if he was here. You hear that, Colin? Next time I see you, you get a big old sloppy kiss.
Yeah, let's do Vessel of Nancy.
Andy, it's
Can't
Scrap
hop
Trawlers,
it.
not Scrap Trawlers. Flurry with the sub too. Thank
Hey,
you.
sub party. All right.
This is
I will
for
pass that
everyone.
to you, Dustin.
All right.
Thank you, Andy.
Lighted Fen.
Hype train.
I just hope the sub night isn't the same night that Nick ordered me that one night.
I thought this was a family show.
No.
All right. Well, where's my liquor? Damn.
All right, Mogis is out.
Oh boy, here we go.
Okay, 2 damage unless we sacrifice a creature. Great. Lovely.
Here go.
Yeah, we got those emotes. Andy, who do we have to thank for that?
Well, the logo is made by Triad Gamers, Belmont.
That's right. So big thanks to Belmont.
Yeah.
Where?
I'll take the 2 for now. I'm at 39.
Hey, Lenny, thanks for showing up.
Hi, Lenny.
Hey, Lanny.
Alright, so I'm gonna play an island, and then I'm gonna do a good brainstorm impression here. You guys ready? So I'm gonna play a Cavalier of Gales. So ETBs, I draw 3 and put 2 from my hand on the top of my library.
The heck is that?
It's like a new-ish Titan cycle, but they're like elemental knights, I think.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
Let's do that and that. And I'm gonna untap this land right here. And I will cast an Elvish Mystic. And let's see. Everybody now has blockers, it looks like.
I do not.
Oh, you don't. Oh, you got the vessel. Okay, I'm just gonna boop you for 1 then, Nick.
Sure, I'll go to 39.
And I'll pass the turn.
Okay.
Go Fat Murph, of course.
Untap and draw. Let's see. Land for turn is an island.
Oh, Andy, don't forget your Mogis trigger.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Okay, I lost 2.
Robbie, we already did that. Now it's my turn, apparently.
Wow. Robbie, if you were here, I'd walk out on you.
Okay, we are going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna cast Connie,
Hey,
Sir
that's
Conrad, the Grim.
Whenever something dies, everybody loses 1, right?
Yeah, whenever another creature dies, or a creature card is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield, or a creature card leaves your graveyard, Sir Conrad the Grim deals 1 damage to each opponent, and then I can pay 1 and a black. Each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. Now known as Mill.
I know nothing about that.
Never heard of it. That's all I got. Go ahead, Nick.
Miller, I don't even know her.
I will take 2 on my upkeep and go to 37 and draw a card. Okay. Let's not do that yet. Okay, sure. Everybody's trying to swing at me. Let's make some big old Hydra.
Holly want a cracker.
Snake.
I will play Polukranos Unchained. It is a 6/6, and I will pass the turn.
It's big.
Hey, look, I don't have to do anything. I'm going to Swamp Cycle Igneous Pouncer.
Mm-hmm.
Swamp, and then I'm going to play the Swamp.
Cycling, doesn't that trigger Conrad?
Probably.
Creature card is put into
Yeah,
graveyard.
It sure does.
Yeah.
Okay. So
One
take
one
then.
damage to each opponent.
Ow.
You're next, kid.
Andy Zupke.
That's inappropriate.
You are quite youthful, Andy.
I am?
Yeah, you look very young.
Oh.
Younger than I do.
I don't know about that. Like, I could get really close. You can start seeing the gray. If I get really close here on the face cam.
I'm probably the oldest person here.
Got
I'm
some salt and
37.
pepper going on here.
Oh, well, never mind.
Yeah, Andy, you know it.
I'm 38.
You're older than me?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought you were younger than me.
No.
Oh,
38.
Okay.
Old.
Daddy Zupke.
Mm-hmm. What's going on, Dustin? What do you got for us?
Red. Vampire Nighthawk.
Nice.
And we will say go after that.
See, Lenny, I wouldn't get that anxiety, but that's just me. I would like double down on whatever that person did. Like if I'm a pretty agreeable person, but if you wronged me, like you're gonna know about it.
Alright, so I will go to 36. I'll take the 2 from Mogis. Do I have enough mana to do both? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I do. Okay. So let's do 1, 2, 3. I will cast a Champion of the Wits. So ETBs, I draw 2 and then discard 2. That's fine. I'm gonna get rid of this, let's see. I have enough to do that now if I want to. I'm gonna get rid of this Evolving Wilds, and I'll get rid of this island. I will play a Woodland Stream. And then I will tap these 3. I'll untap one of them, and I will play Vannifar.
All right, coming out swinging.
Combat.
Your board is
38,
crazy
36.
already.
It's just a bunch of crappy creatures. Do you have any flyers, Andy?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a tap for 5 in the air.
That's a big tap.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I want you to
Tap
feel
for
it.
Big Daddy.
I'm at 33.
You have to do like they do in the Pro Tour chat. They say like, you know, spam this emote to like spam this buff key for Daddy Zupke. I don't know. I'll pass it to you.
Okay. All right. Untap, upkeep. I've got a Mogis trigger. I will take 2. Draw. Let's see. Land for turn is an exotic orchard.
How exotic.
Mm-hmm. How bizarre. How bizarre.
Nick, what did Bazaars do?
Oh.
No idea. This will be fun. I'm going to tap out. I'm going to cast Dismiss into Dreams.
Yes.
Okay. So each creature my opponents control are now illusions in addition to their other type, and they have, when this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it.
Yeah, I'll go to Erin to root for Erin. Now that's good.
Okay. So Erin's got big creatures, Nick's got a big creature. Vampire Nighthawk has Death Touch, right?
And lifelink.
Yes.
Yikes.
And flying.
I don't think my big 5/4 daddy is getting through anywhere.
I'll block.
I don't want you to block. I want him to stay around. So I think...
What's that illusion thing called again?
Dismiss into Dream.
Yeah. I'll pass the turn.
All right. We're gonna untap. Upkeep. I will take 2 more. Go to 34 and draw a card. Erin. I'm not gonna kill Vannifar, but I need to know. Hero's Follower. Is it untapped target permanent you control or just anything?
Anything.
Okay, that's gotta go. But I'll let you keep Vannifar, because I want to know what it does. I'll play a Jund Panorama, tap it, and I'll have Polukranos fight the, whatever it is, the Curious Follower, which I guess we'll just sacrifice it instead.
Yep, auto death.
Sweet.
And then Conrad, so we all lose one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Chris, I do know all about dismissing the dream.
Hey, Chris, how's it going?
Hey, Chris.
Alright. Let's go to combat.
Let's.
Man, I know you're not gonna block with Conrad. Actually,
All I want them fins.
Aaron will block. Yeah, I'll go to combat. Aaron, I'll swing a Polukranos at you. It does not have trample.
How big is it? 6/6?
It's a 6/6.
Sure, I'll throw the Champion of Wits in front of it, and then Conrad, we all lose one.
Okay, and then champion is a 2-something?
2-1.
2-1. So then Polukranos will lose 2 counters. Okay. Second main, I'm gonna crack this vessel. So I reveal the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 2 swamps, my own Sir Conrad, and Beneath the Sands. I'm gonna put an artifact, creature, enchantment, or land card, or planeswalker from among them, put in my hand. I'm gonna choose Conrad.
How big is Polukranos right now?
It's a 4/4.
4/4, okay.
And then I will put these 2 swamps and Beneath the Sands into my graveyard. And that will be my turn. Dustin, is yours.
Well, Cinder Baron's tapped. Well, I don't know what the combo chain is for Vannifar,
There is no combo chain.
but I fear it. You say that, but I don't trust you.
Well, then trust me. There isn't, I checked.
Lying's not
It's
really
totally
my strong
fair.
suit. Like,
It's true, Aaron's a terrible liar. At least I think. Uh-oh. Now I don't know.
So much confidence. I'm gonna put a counter on Molten Slag Heap.
We know what the blue camera does when it dies. So I draw
Want to find out?
when it dies, I get to shuffle it back to my library and scry 2.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
I'll attack Erin for 2.
No blocks. I'll go to 32.
And then I think I will pass the
Okay, is Mogis live?
Holy criminy. We are being raided by Mana Curves with a party of 49.
Chase.
What's up, Chase?
Thank you.
Thank you
so
and everybody who came along.
From Mogis.
We got the Crunch Wranglers coming in. What's going on?
Alright,
Good to see everybody here. Thank you for joining us.
Let's have a little fun, shall we?
We weren't having fun already?
I like the
No, I
sound of
just feel like I want to have more fun. Okay, so let's do this now, so otherwise someone will get cute with it. I'm going to activate Vannifar. I'm going to sacrifice Farhaven Elf, so everyone takes 1 from Conrad. So I'm going to go looking for a 4. And I think I get to try out one of my new toys.
What's up? We got Andrew Thompson in the chat right now. Did my playmat. It's beautiful. Here, I'll even move it
Hey,
aside.
right
Look,
on.
look at that. Shmandrew, you're awesome.
Okay. I'm going to bring in a Profaner of the Dead.
Hey, alright.
ETBs, I get to exploit a creature. I'm going to sacrifice the Cavalier. So everyone will take 1 from the Cavalier dying. Well, no, because I can shuffle back in my library, right?
Does it still die?
Yeah, it still hits the graveyard.
Okay, so we all take 1 from that. But what Exploiter does is when it exploits a creature, return to their owner's hands all creatures your opponents control with toughness less than the exploited creature's toughness. So anything you guys have with toughness 5 or less goes back to your hands.
Well, that's everything. Well, thanks for the follows there, Captain Fry and Ginger Bear.
So I'm shuffling Cavalier back in, and then I get to strike 2.
And Schmandrew, thank you for the follow. Alright. Got an empty board here. I was going to start doing some damage with Connie. I'm sad.
You mean more damage?
Well, I was going to start swinging with him now that I had some open faces here.
I will cast a Filigree Familiar, so ETBs I gain 2 life.
The Aaron Campbell special.
I love that card. It's an ETB and a death trigger, so... and, I can do this too. Sweet. So with my last 5 mana, I'll cast a Cavalier of Thorns. So ETBs, I get to reveal the top 5. I can put a land from among them on the battlefield and the rest in my graveyard. So, yeah. So, 1, 2, 3... There is a dice trigger. I'll take this island right here. And doesn't say tapped. Okay. And the rest in my graveyard.
Thank you for the follow, Crosser1984.
And I'll pass the turn. Hey, Schmandrew, thank you. Zupke, it's your turn.
Okay, thank you. Alright, untap. And it's Zupke.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Doing it on purpose now.
I think she is, actually.
You're missing
She
some
knows
branding
perfectly well.
opportunities. You could have done like Zoop Suit Riot or something.
Oh, I like that.
Zoop Suit Riot.
That sounds awesome.
Did we do this last time? We just started singing.
Singing tends to happen when I'm around. It's fine.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll bring back Connie.
Yup.
It's like you never left. Thanks for the follow, Dustin.
Sweet.
I got nothing else to do, so I'm gonna pass on over to Nick.
Alright. I will not take 2. Got him. Ooh,
I'm a very musical person, Chris, you know.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gotta play something, so I'm gonna play my own Sir Conrad. Alright, Dustin, I will pass turn.
At the end of your turn, gonna go for the throat on the Cavalier of Thorns.
Sure. So Death Trigger, I can exile it and then put another target card from my graveyard on top of my library. So I will do that. I will put Broken Fall on top of my library.
Nice.
So.
Alright, so how do these Conrad triggers work? Because we got one from Andy, one from me.
Does it say exile on the deck?
No, the removal from graveyard is only for whoever controls Sir Conrad. So there's 2 dice triggers, so I think both of you will take 2, Andy and I will each take 1.
Okay, so I'm at 28. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes. Alright, my turn?
Yep.
Okay, let's start the screaming.
I didn't know we ever stopped.
I feel like this is going really bad if somebody started screaming.
Inferno Titan?
Nice.
Oh no! Not with this missing a dream.
Yikes.
Let's do 1 to Vannifar, 1 to Conrad, and 1 to the other Conrad.
I can deal with that.
Alright.
So, alright, how is this gonna work? Because each Conrad sees the other Conrad and the Vannifar go to the graveyard?
Yeah. So I think you and I both take 2, and the other 2 take 3.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm at 25.
No, wait, I think they would also take 2 because Conrad doesn't count itself.
Whenever another creature dies.
Oh, another creature?
Am I right or wrong?
Okay, yeah. 2 it is. Sounds good.
So I don't take 3?
No, just 2.
Okay, I spent 26 then.
And that was all I had.
Okay. Upkeep. I will. Do I need a body?
Oh, I guess, Andy, your Conrad would not die.
I'm gonna sacrifice the Filigree Familiar to Mogis, and then I'll draw a card when it dies. Draw for turn.
Oh, because Dismiss in a Dream doesn't target. Doesn't include mine. Okay.
Aw, dang.
What's going on?
So I lose 1 less, right?
Yeah. I think ours are still the same, though.
I don't understand what's going on.
My
Dismiss
Conrad
in a
actually
Dream
doesn't
count
die.
his own creatures.
So it's not his creatures.
Right. So, yeah, it doesn't affect my creatures.
Okay.
Yeah, I made a misplay.
Okay. Am I able to
Thanks,
take my
Chris.
turn, or do we need to do some?
Nope,
No.
you're good.
We're good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna play this island right here.
I prefer to repick targets, but I'm not gonna press it.
All right. I'll start off with a Broken Fall. 1, 2, 3, 6.
Target any creatures broken. Well, please.
Oh, it's regenerate target creature. You guys are the worst.
You can choose Inferno Titan if you want.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Look at that freaking green Doomblade.
Okay. I'll recast Vannifar. So. And I'll pass the turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep. I'll take 2. Alright. I cast a Cold-Eyed Selkie, 1 with Island Walk, and when it deals combat damage to a player, I may draw that many cards. I'm also going to cast... Let's see... Exotic Orchard will be a green. And I'll recast my Leyline Prowler.
Alright.
I'll go to combat. Nick? Connie? Coming at you.
Yep.
For 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you got it.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, I think we've had enough fun with the Dismiss in a Dream, so I'm gonna cast my favorite green card, Acidic Slime.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was fun.
And I did 1 more? Yeah. Man. Alright.
Dismiss is
Oh,
gone.
I'm sorry, Dustin. I will take 2 from Mogis. Gonna put that counter back on. That'll be my turn. It's your turn, Dustin.
I don't think I took my 2. I'll do that now. And if I did, well, you get extra as a treat.
Dustin can have a little Mogis damage. As a
Mm-hmm.
treat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen. I think Vannifar's gonna do the thing, which is awesome.
Vannifar's not gonna do the thing.
Oh.
I have this Chupacabra. I'm going to kill Sir Conrad.
Oh.
Yeah, well...
Well, technically I pick the target when it comes into play, so it doesn't resolve.
Yeah, it resolves.
Okay.
Connie's gone. Again. For real this time. No take-backsies. Alright.
And let's see, what's... Ooh, that's gonna hurt. And then I think I'll attack Erin with Inferno Titan. I'll do... Well, not quite yet, I suppose. I'm going to go Feed the Swarm. I'm going to target Vannifar.
I'll return Broken Fall to my hand and regenerate her.
It taps him down.
Well, she can't do anything instant speed, and she has summoning sickness anyways, so...
Oh. Well, I lose 4 life for Feed the Swarm.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
You must feed the swarm.
Feed her! Okay. I know Dustin has seen it, but who else has seen Human Centipede?
Oh,
Oof.
I did this.
Yeah.
I used the family show like that.
That's also a family show, but not by choice.
It is the worst. It's so
I
bad.
haven't seen it by choice. 3/3 you've got untapped, right, Erin?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do my 3 damage from Inferno Titan to your 3/3 and attack you for 6.
Okay.
Dustin,
so
I think I watched that with you.
I've never seen the Human Centipede because
Okay, maybe not.
I have like a limit of stuff I will watch, and that list is Hostel, Salo, Human Centipede.
Is that it for you, Dustin?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
Mogis is still not on. Speaking of Mogis,
Okay. So the first thing I'm gonna do is Broken Fall.
are you gonna take 2 for Mogis?
Yeah. I'm not the girl who pays for Ristic Study and Smothering Ties, so if that gives you any indication of who you're dealing with.
You'll throw your wallet at the cashier.
Listen, it was a debit card and it was one time. It was only because my boyfriend wouldn't let me pay. I will play an Elvish Rejuvenator. ETBs, I get to reveal the top 5, or I get to look at the top 5 and put a land on a battlefield tapped and the rest on the bottom of my library. So 5. I'll grab a forest right here.
Mm-hmm.
At the bottom right here. Activate Vannifar, so I'm gonna sacrifice my Rejuvenator.
There we go.
4 drop.
All right, what's she going for?
Same thing to you.
Andy, what creatures do you have over there?
I've got a Cold-Eyed Selkie and a Leyline Prowler.
Okay.
Don't you have? Oh, it's just got Island Walk, not Forest Walk.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, Oh, that's a thing. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna ETB a Vizier of Many Faces. I'm gonna have it enter the battlefield as the Chupacabra, and I'll kill the Inferno Titan.
Ooh.
Nice.
I approve this message.
And I have no hands, so I'll pass the turn.
Right. Untap. Draw. Let's see. We're gonna cast my commander. We're gonna mutate that. See, it's cost 5. 1,
Oh,
2.
crap.
I need. All right. Green, green, blue, and 2 more. We're gonna mutate Brokkos onto. I think I need the card draw. I'm gonna put it on the Cold-Eyed Selkie, or attempt to.
Yeah, that happens.
Any responses? No.
None here.
Cool. I'll go to combat.
If you attack me, you lose it.
Why is that? What do you have untapped?
I don't have anything untapped, but you lose it for sure.
Wow.
Next turn.
Don't even think about
I
it.
see. I see.
Andy, I have a Death Toucher.
I know you
I will block.
do. Yeah. All right. I don't like being threatened. Brokkos is coming at Dustin. 6/6 trample.
I will take 6.
Okay. Cold-Eyed Selkie triggers, and I draw 6 cards. And that is commander damage.
Did you take your 2 for Mogis?
Did I? No, I didn't. I'll do that now.
Did I? Okay, Erin, I'm gonna let you take care of that big old scary monster.
Oh, okay. So the.
I mean, I'll try to help.
Okay, cool.
We'll do land for turn as a forest.
Curiosity, if I try to clone that mutated thing that Andy has, do I get that, or do I get like a part of it? Like, how does that work?
You get the whole thing.
I get the whole thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it'll be a 6/6 with all the abilities.
Yes.
Interesting.
Gross.
I agree. I think I'm just gonna go to my end step here. I gotta discard one card. It'll be a Myriad Landscape.
Alright. Untap, upkeep. I will take 2. And draw a card. Hey, we drew a land. Now I can do things. Let's do... Need this. I'll start with Polukranos.
Yeah.
Does that resolves? Cool. Enters as a 6/6. And then I'm gonna pay 3 not to fight. I'm gonna cast Far Wanderings. So it's a search your library for a basic land card, put it on the battlefield, tap, shuffle your library. It has Threshold. If I have Threshold, which I currently do, I get 3 basics instead.
Ooh, nice.
I dig it.
Alright, cool. That'll be my turn, Dustin, it's yours.
Well, that's interesting. No, I don't think I can actually play that. Well, you were gently warned. Wrecking
I
Ball.
wouldn't call that gently. That was immediate, like, if you come over here, I'll kill you.
What did you play,
Wrecking
Dustin?
Ball, destroy target creature or land. So you're targeting Brokkos?
Yep.
He came in like a wrecking ball. Thank you, Flurry. You better sing.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I guess it's dead.
Bet you feel really silly now, huh?
No, I hit you for 6. That was worth it. And I drew 6
You
cards.
put it in the command zone or the graveyard?
Well, this has a thing. You may cast it. Oh, yeah. There we go. Thank you.
You're more of a reanimator deck than I am.
I guess that's true.
Andy Flurry, you and Erin are on the same page like way more often than you think. Which is a good thing.
We can ditch our Knicks and run away together. It's fine.
Ditch our Knicks. That sounds interesting. I like it. Alright, what else you got, Dustin?
I have a pass the turn.
Okay.
Okay.
Upkeep. I will take the 2 from Mogis, so I'll go to 16. Alright, Mogis is doing work. Oh, that's a thing.
Not anymore, I guess.
Ooh.
She's getting the vapors over there, watch it.
I guess that doesn't do much. Dustin, how much land are you sitting on?
5.
Oh.
Land tax, do it.
The green land tax.
Okay, let's have some fun.
We were already having fun.
No more.
You make me feel bad when you say that.
I'm having fun.
This is our stream. It's supposed to be fun.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Evolution, and I'm gonna sacrifice the Chupacabra. And I'm gonna go looking for something with up to 6.
Interesting.
6 or less. Yeah, that's a thing.
What'd you do with the 6? Sure.
bring in a Brutalizer Exarch. And for the ETB, Dustin, I'm going to make you put a Mogis on the bottom of your library, or you can tuck it as well.
Back commands and it goes.
Yay!
I like
Savior.
that. I like that a lot.
I'm gonna
And then because it did what it needed to do, I'm going to sacrifice the Brutalizer Exarch to Vannifar.
This
Yeah.
is so cool.
And I feel like I need to buy myself some cushion here. Let's bring in a Hornet Queen.
Hey, yas.
ETBs, I get 4 bugs. And how much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can do that. Alright. I am going to eternalize my Champion of Wits. So it'll enter the battlefield as a 4/4. So I get to draw 4 and discard 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh god, I want everything. I guess I can get it back. I'll just cut. I'm gonna discard both the forests. I can discard 2 lands. And then I will find my bees, and then I'll pass the turn.
Peace.
All right, end of
Bees in the
turn.
trap. Bees in the
I'm
trap.
gonna factor fiction.
I am
Off.
so bad at this game.
I know, and I'm gonna pick you too.
Oh,
You don't like it when I give you stuff? That's not fun.
I love it when you give me stuff.
All right, reveal top 5 cards in my library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put one pile in my hand, the other into my graveyard. Ooh, wow. We've got Soul Ring, Command Tower, Dredge the Mire, Consuming Aberration, and Otrimi the Ever Playful.
I'm sorry, could you say those again? I stepped away for a second.
Yeah, all right. Well, you know what those 2 are, Soul Ring and Command Tower. Dredge the Mire. Each opponent chooses a creature card in their graveyard. Put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. Consuming Aberration. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of cards in your opponent's graveyards. Whenever you cast a spell, each opponent reveals cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals a land card, then puts those cards into their graveyard. And Otrimi is a mutate creature. It has trample. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, return target creature card with mutate from your graveyard to your hand.
Oh, I hate that one. So what are the piles again? 2 piles, and then you get 1 in your graveyard, 1 in your hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you Soul Ring, Command Tower, and Otrimi as 1 pile, and then Consuming Aberration, and then Dredge the Mire in the other.
Okay. Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah. I think it's a tough one. I'm going to take Dredge the Mire and Consuming Aberration. Alright, go to my turn, untap. No upkeep trigger. Woo-woo! Thank you, Erin.
Welcome.
Thank you. Draw. Alright. Land for turn is a swamp. I'm going to attempt to cast my commander from the graveyard using its mutate ability. It's got green, green, blue, and 2. That's 5, right? Nope, I tapped 1 too many.
I managed to find like 16 worms, but I had like no bees. Like,
I pulled out 2 of them when you went to that box.
yeah, I don't know what my life is.
Just draw some like wings on those worms.
On
And
the
stings.
wings of love. That's so weird.
Let's
I have,
see.
like, 8 wolves for some reason.
For that wolf deck you play, you know?
Clearly.
We'll go to combat.
Yup.
This is gonna come at Dustin again. This
How
time.
many times do I have to teach you a lesson, old man?
Several. So this time it is a 6/6 with trample, death touch, and lifelink.
These are gonna be my insects. Cause...
Taking 6.
Okay.
Nice bees, Aaron.
They're actually C's, but you already knew that.
So I gain 6.
See who gets that one.
Sorry, Sully. Andy is not dead yet.
Not yet.
Andy
Working
is
on it.
taking a commanding lead.
And then we'll pay 5 for this consuming aberration. So I need everybody to count the number of cards in your graveyards. Its power and toughness is equal to that.
5.
Here, I'll do you a favor, Andy. I'm just gonna write it down on
I have
tokens.
15.
15?
Yeah.
Oh. Dustin said 5. Erin said 15. Nick, what do you got?
I am at 8.
So that puts consuming aberration at 23.
Yikes! Come on, Acidic Slime, do some work.
Then I'm gonna just pass. I don't expect the aberration to make the round here.
Well, fighting it doesn't do me any good, so I'm gonna draw a card.
What's up, Sully? I am not dead yet.
Play a land. Alright.
Hey, Sully.
That does nothing. So every time I cast a spell, I mill until I hit a land?
Whenever I cast a spell.
Whenever you cast a spell. Okay.
Yeah.
It's one of those gate crashed in your cards with the till you hit a land clause.
We'll do this different.
None of this helps me, so let's draw some cards. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Funeral Rites. So I will draw 2, lose 2, and mill 2. So I'll draw 2 cards. Then I lose 2 life, and then I mill 2. So my graveyard count is at 10. I binned Terastodon and Invigorating Surge. Man, consuming aberration is huge.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. There's plenty of people playing removal here. Unless you want to do it. Go ahead.
I tried. That's not happening. All right, so let's make some Polukranos piles. 1, 2, 3. I can fight 2 things on the way out, or I can fight 1 thing on the way out.
I can take care of the aberration.
I wish I could. I'm sorry.
I can.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm gonna pay 4 for an Acolyte of Affliction. So when it ETBs, I mill 2, and then I may return a permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. Actually, my graveyard is 11 because of Funeral Rites. Okay. So, mill 2, which is a Diligent Farmhand and a Chainweb Arachneer. And I'm going to put Terastodon back into my hand.
So what's your graveyard at now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm at 12.
Alright. Consuming aberration is a 27.
Alright. How many cards back in my hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Going to combat is not really beneficial, so I'm going to pass the turn to Dustin.
Obnixilis, -3, kill Brokkos.
Which Obnixilis is that?
Reignited.
Yeah, reignited.
Yeah.
And then hope we get 1 more turn so we can play our final card.
Brokkos is down.
Look at that big old thing.
Oh man. If only I could mutate it onto consuming aberration, that'd be pretty crazy. But Erin has already said that she's going to kill it.
It's gonna get trampled. No! My empire.
Although, Erin, if you let me have it for a turn, I promise I won't attack you.
We'll
You know he'll just kill you with it next turn, right?
What was that?
You know he'll just kill you with it, like, on his next turn, right?
No, because then she can kill it after I kill one of you with it.
don't need to do that. Those are some hateful words. Kill.
It's part of the game.
Just gently put down. How about that?
Take them out to a nice farm where they can run around.
Hey,
You know, where all the Brokkos roam.
I'm done, by the way, Aaron.
Where the Dawn Treader Elk and the Burnished Shards play.
Okay, I'm sorry, I had to step away and get my phone charger. Are you still going, Dustin?
No, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright. Tabs.
Not the bees.
Okay. So. Dustin, how does Obnixilis, the removal option, is it destroy non-black or is it destroy anything?
Target creature.
Target creature. Okay.
He's got 2 loyalty and that costs 3, so I can't do it for a while.
That's fine. Okay. Okay. Activate Vannifar. Sacrifice the champion. I'm gonna go looking for a 4. Clever Impersonator. I'm gonna copy Obnixilis.
Hey.
And then I will use Obnixilis' minus to destroy the Consuming Aberration thinger. So we'll get rid of the Consuming Aberration.
You're not gonna let me kill one of them?
Hero.
I thought you were gonna let me kill one of them. How sad.
You can start drawing a card and losing a life during your next turn.
Don't worry, she'll kill us. It's fine.
And then Andy,
Fighting.
I'm gonna boop your snoot for 6 in the air.
Yeah, I'm at 22.
Okay.
Got him.
And then what are we looking at? Okay. Second main. I'm gonna embalm the Vizier of Many Faces, and I'm gonna target Hornet Queen.
Yikes.
So I'll get 4 more bees.
Bees.
And that'll be it for me.
Okay. Untap.
My sweeper's starting to look pretty good right about now. If it wasn't buried at the bottom of my deck.
Dustin, is Reign of Daggers a card?
Maybe. That sounds like a thing.
That sounds like a slasher card, right? I just don't know if that's a real card or I made it up.
There's it's like bone shards or something, and it's white. It's Phyrexian.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's a lot of bees, Aaron.
Mind your beeswax.
It's all over. It's everywhere.
I wish I had Deadly Tempest. That would be so cool right now.
Alright, tapping 3 for a Theft of Dreams. For each tapped creature target opponent controls, draw a card. I'm going to target you, Aaron.
Sure.
How many is that? 5?
I have 6 tapped currently, including Vannifar.
Okay, I will draw 6 cards. It's a good card. Yeah, I like this. Alright. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I can't have creatures, nobody can. Deadly Tempest.
You were saying. And that's they'll lose life for each creature that died.
Destroy all creatures. Each player loses life equal to the number of creatures they controlled that were destroyed this way.
I would like to respond.
Can you regenerate?
Yeah.
Okay. I will return Broken Fall to my hand, and I'll regenerate Vannifar.
Okay.
What do I want to do here?
My Chupacabra dies.
I'm gonna fight Acidic Slime, just to put that in my graveyard.
Okay.
And then, so I'll only take 2 damage from the thingy.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I take 11.
Doesn't Acid Slime kill Polukranos?
No, because it prevents the damage or it moves counters instead.
Ah, okay.
Or no, I take 10. 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Nice,
9,
Andy.
11. Yeah, still 11. Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm tapped out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I gotta discard a whole bunch of cards. So we'll do... I'm gonna go to my end step.
Sure.
Nick, you can go ahead while I'm doing this.
Okay. Hey. Well, my deck does a thing. It does it very well.
Uh-oh.
Let's see.
Was I the only one that really took damage from that?
Yeah, I took 2.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pay 6 to escape Polukranos, getting rid of 1. Oops, not that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Polukranos is a 12/12. Big RARs for you.
I discarded Evolving Wilds, Dream Twist, Swimmer in Nightmares, and Ashiok Dream Render.
That's a copy of Obelisk. Vannifar's not gonna... How many cards do you have in your hand, Aaron?
I have 3.
Okay, I don't want to kill your Vannifar. But I do want to do some other stuff. Can I bring back Chain Web? I do have enough mana, but I don't want to pay that much for it. So I'm going to pay 2 to cast Skull Prophet. I'll leave up 3 mana, and I will pass a turn to Dustin.
The heck is that?
It adds... It's a 3/1 that adds a green or a black to my mana pool, or I can tap it to mill 2.
Huh. Okay. Oh, look. Our 6th land at long last.
Nice. Congratulations.
So don't blow it up with Terrastodon. Got it.
Oh, you have Terrastodon?
Yeah, I put it back in my hand. It's fine.
Don't worry about it.
Treacherous Urge. Reveal your hand, Nick.
Oh, crap. So we got Vigor Mortis. Oh, you want creatures, right? Well,
Yep.
Bone Dragon, Terrastodon, Nyx Weaver, Skullwinder, Life and Death, and Vigor Mortis.
Wow.
I will take your Terrastodon.
Terrastodon is in.
What do we hit with it? What do you have, Andy?
I have a Dimir Signet. That's literally all I have, besides lands.
What's that other card?
This is another land. It is untapped.
Is it actually a Plains, or is the thing
It's an Exotic Orchard. Yeah.
Exotic Orchard. Let's hit Aaron's Obnixilis.
Okay. Can I get a beast for that? Or an elephant?
Yeah.
3/3 green elephant.
Okay, well I don't have an elephant, but I do have a beast, so.
You do have worms.
I have plenty of worms.
I have worms.
Alright, that thing gets haste, doesn't it, Dustin?
Are you
Yes.
destroying anything else, Dustin?
I don't think so. I'm going to +1 Obnixilis.
Letton? Wow. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I guess there's not much else out, is there? It's just creatures.
Well, I mean, I wanted to initially bomb all your lands, but that would give you too many blockers.
It's a good point. Good point.
Treacherous Urge. What did you call that? Puppet something?
Freddy's Puppet Walk.
Yeah.
The, actually got pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, is there anything else we need to do this turn?
You gonna attack?
Let's attack Andy for 9.
Yep. I'm at 13.
And then we'll pop. So tap, black, 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 Vampire Nighthawk.
Alright.
And end of the turn, we sacrifice the Terraston.
In the graveyard.
Unfortunately, yes.
Well, I can't think of a better time to play the cards I'm about to play.
You better not play that stupid ooze.
What ooze?
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, do it.
I've never seen you before in my life. We're gonna start off with a Broken Fall.
Yep.
And then 7. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna play an Elder Scale Worm. When it enters battlefield, if my life total is less than 7, it becomes 7, and then as long as I have 7 or more life, damage that would reduce my life total to less than 7, and reduces it to 7 instead.
Sweet.
I like that card. It's not necessarily a great card, but I really like it.
I've never seen it played. I like it.
Wow.
I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. And draw. Alright, land for turn is Swamp. And we will, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Right.
The card is aesthetically pleasing. It's 7/7. It has a lot of 7s on it. It costs 7.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool card.
I'll cast a Boneyard Lurker. So this one has Mutate. Whenever this creature mutates, return target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. And we will then pass the turn.
Okay, end of turn. I will not fight anything. Okay. Draw. Hey! My favorite black card. I love this deck. It's great. It's great, I tell you.
Beautiful.
Damn name.
No, it's not Crusty Rusty, that's for sure.
Living Death.
No, not quite. I'm gonna play Nyx Weaver. Do that.
His name is Nick, you see.
It's my spider. I hate it. Damage equal to its power to target creature with flying, huh? Don't have enough mana to do that. So I tapped out. Okay, wait a minute.
Just give me one more turn of life.
We're going to pay 5. I'm going to escape Chainweb Arachnir and exile 4 of the cards from my graveyard. This, and when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature with flying and opponent controls. And it escapes with 3 counters on it, so it's currently a 4/5. I'm gonna bite the Vampire Nighthawk.
Down he goes.
Alright, and then we're gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna swing at... Obnixless is how big? Or is that 3 toughness right now, or 3 loyalty?
Yeah, 3.
Alright. Polukranos et op Nixilis.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm not killing you. I'm showing you mercy.
So sweet.
Ready to go?
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Yeah, I'm done. It's all you.
Actually in here. Nothing that works. Well, this is kind of my last gasp here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dire Fleet Ravager. Everybody loses a third of their life rounded up.
Oh, jeez.
I do not. Or no, damage that would reduce your life. Is that, how is that?
Because it's not damage, so...
Alright.
Damage that would reduce your life total less than 7. Okay, so I go to 3? Oh, but okay. That's fine.
Life rounded up.
Hey, Frusa, how's it going?
So I lose... 5?
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait a minute.
I'm at
Oh,
8.
I think I screwed up. Andy, you lost 5?
I lost 5, yeah.
Oh, I thought I was going to lose 5.
Commander's not exclusively 4 players, it's just the spell table can
4
only
times
facilitate
3.
4, and 4 just leads to easier games. If you start getting to more than 4, it gets a little cramped.
So would I lose 4 life?
Half your life is 14, you lose 7.
14...
Whoa, it's not half, it's a third.
14 divided by 3 is 4.66. That's going to round up to 5.
Okay, thank you. That's what I was worried about. I was like, wait, half?
Mad Traveler?
So what would be a third of 7 then?
Oh, I have to discard the card first.
Let's see.
7 divided by 3 is 2.33, so he will lose 3 life.
Okay, so he'd be at 4. Okay.
Hey, Frusa, thanks for stopping by.
You just need to get, like, poked for 1 damage and it'll go back up to 7.
Poke me. Dustin, you got anything else?
Nope, we are down.
Okay.
Maybe Erin will sacrifice the Elder Scale Worm.
Alright. 2, 3. I'm gonna cast a Manglehorn. When it ETBs, I can destroy an artifact. Are there any tasty artifacts out here?
There's a Rakdos Signet and a Demir Signet. I'm basically defeated.
I know, you're good. Let's get rid of the Demir Signet.
Demir's Signet is gone.
Andy.
Oh!
I'm gonna sacrifice the Manglehorn to Vannifar, and I'm gonna go get a 4-drop. I mean, it's not terribly exciting, but it'll do. I'm gonna go grab a Solemn.
Nice.
So ETBs, I get to grab a land. I'll grab a forest. Tapped. And 9, 8.
Man, these are very grindy decks.
4. Andy,
Well, I'm trying to...
Andy, what's your blocker?
So 4/4.
I can't fall for it. I'll just pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Let's see. Land for turn is
Thank
a
you.
forest.
That's a Golgari Grave Troll. Or as I call him, my sweet prince. They took him from me. They will pay.
Your pink prince.
He's just a little rosy, that's all. He's just happy to be here.
turn I can do something cool that doesn't get me out of this, but it'll at least be funny.
Green, blue, black, and another blue. I'm gonna cast Brokkos from the graveyard, mutated onto the Boneyard Lurker.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, holding.
So when you mutate that,
Return target permanent card from my graveyard to my hand. Yep.
permanent. So does killing any of this stop that?
If you killed the Boneyard Lurker, I wouldn't get that mutate trigger. I'm still gonna get. I'm still gonna get the Brokkos.
Yeah, I don't. Okay, that's fine.
So it resolves?
Mhm.
Cool. Thank you. So I'll get, what am I gonna get? I'll get a Leyline Prowler. And pay blue, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna cast a Dream Leash targeting Polukranos, so I gain control of it.
If it's a tap permanent, right?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yikes.
I can't fight itself. I'm gonna fight Brokkos.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
Alright, so you get a 6/6 Polukranos.
Okay. Yeah, that's me. Go ahead.
Cool. Untap. Upkeep, I mill 2 from the Nyx Weaver. I guess I could have Skull Profited, whatever. Draw a card. Ooh. Fun. Okay.
I think I did things wrong, and Erin is going to kill me. Good game. Good game.
I mean, what if I gave you a blocker?
I don't know.
Let's give you a blocker. I'm going to cast Vigor Mortis, targeting Terastodon. So return target creature card from my graveyard to play. If I spent green, which I spent 1 green, to cast it, enters with another 1/1 counter. Does that resolve Erin?
What's going on?
Casting Vigor Mortis, targeting Terastodon.
Yeah.
Okay. Terastodon enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter. ETB triggers. I'm going to choose Dream Leech,
Yeah.
and that's it. Oh,
Man, I just can't keep
If I target
anything.
the Broken Fall, you balance it, you don't get anything. I guess we'll just target the Broken Fall.
I'm gonna sacrifice it to put a Regenerate Shield on the worm. Well, return it to my hand and then
Right.
yeah.
Alright. Let's do Dustin. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna cast Skullwinder, targeting Dustin.
Okay.
So when that ETBs, we both get to Eternal Witness a card. Does that resolve, Aaron?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Go for the Throat.
I'm I'm going to take... I'm going to take a bigger Mortis. Alright. Go combat. Aaron's got 2 blockers. I don't think I want to get in. Yeah, I will just pass the turn.
We actually get to see one of my slasher cards now.
Yay!
Nice.
Reassembling skeleton. That's not it.
Oh.
Nick, you have a 1/1, right?
I have a 3/1 and a 1/3. Does that help?
Okay, let's get wild.
Oh, I know what it is. Oh no.
Not quite yet, I guess. Andy, you've only got 1 creature, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna attack you with Direfleet Ravager for 4.
For 4?
Got
Oh,
Yep.
is that menace? Okay. Yeah, I'm at 4.
Okay, now let's ride Massacre Girl.
Yup. Sick rips. Okay. I guess I'd like to. Well, I guess you get first response, Aaron.
So, what's the wording on that?
When Massacre Girl enters the battlefield, each other creature gets -1/1 until end of turn. Whenever a creature dies this turn, each creature other than Massacre Girl gets -1/1 until end of turn.
Okay, how many 1 toughness creatures are there?
I have
2.
1.
There's 2. Okay.
2 total. Do you have any?
No. Okay. So you do -1/-1, so that's the first wave.
I'll respond before this dies. I'll mill 2. Okay.
Okay, then there's 2 die triggers on there, so creatures get an additional -1,
Mhm.
which kills the 2/2s. So
Yep.
there are 2. So it's -2, then it's -3.
Yep.
Everything dies.
Okay.
I think it's safe to say that.
7 though.
Does it get to 7? I think it gets to 7. How many creatures are there?
I've got
I'm
1
having
dying.
3. I'm having 3 when it gets to the count of 3.
You're having 3 creatures die when it gets to the count of 3, which puts it up to 6.
Which will kill Polukranos.
And then I'll kill. Okay, yeah, so that'll be everything then. Okay.
Does it get to 10?
Well, it gets to 7.
Well, how many creatures died? I think it more than 10, wasn't it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 total.
I had 1
I
die.
have 4 total.
Okay, yeah, then it's definitely dead. Bye, Terastodon.
Aaron, you get your draw trigger off of Solemn.
Yep.
And pass the turn. We got 1 flasher out.
We did it!
Okay, so I'll start off with a Broken Fall.
Broken.
Okay, perfect. I'll spend 4 on a Fate Stitcher. I'll spend... No. Hold on a second. Okay.
Oh, she's got Menace? Ooh.
I'll spend 8 on Vannifar. And then I'll... No, I can do both. Okay. I will cast a Fate Stitcher, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Let's see. I will...
I really want to have another game, so let's get aggro here.
Plague Stinger. 1/1 flying and infect.
I know what Plague Stinger does.
Alright.
Okay, and then I will cast Dredge the Mire. Each opponent chooses a creature card in their graveyard and gives it to me.
Ooh.
You can have a Findhorn Elves.
Finhorn Elves, okay.
I will give you a Skull Prophet.
I'll give you a Dire Fleet Ravager. Everybody loses a third of their life.
Oh, jeez.
And Skull Prophet, you said, Nick?
Yes. I'll go to 6 life.
I'll go to 2.
I will
That's
go.
awesome.
I will also go to 2. That is all I'm gonna do. I'll pass the turn to Nick.
Mantel, sure. Okay. Aaron's got 2 blockers. Dustin has 1. Andy has 4. So I need 5, 6. I don't have enough. Okay. Plague Stinger flies, but it has Infect, so I don't care. Oh, unless Brokkos comes over, I still don't care. Dire Fleet has Menace. So let's play Reassembling Skeleton.
We know what Plague Stinger does. We have this.
Mortis gets me to Rastodon. Which might be the right thing to do. I'm gonna cast Vigor Mortis. Targeting Terastodon.
Okay.
Comes into play with 1/1 counter. And I am going to blow up 3 of my lands. Giving you 3 beast tokens. Whoops. Not those lands, these ones.
You know, but technically elephants.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
It doesn't actually matter. I just wanted to point that.
So I'll draw those later. Does Hogat come into play tapped, asking for me? No.
Yeah, Andy, this is a very close game here. Extremely close.
I would like another blocker still. I guess Polukranos. Let's see. 3.
Take it away again.
I don't want him to. Be rude. 5, 6. I'll cast Polukranos again. From the graveyard. And that will cost 6 mana, which is all I have for that. Alright, so we got a skeleton, a Terastodon, and 3 elephants and a Polukranos. Dustin, I will pass turn.
That's a lot of creatures.
Oh man, if I draw Deadly Tempest. Crap. That would have been hilarious, and you know it.
Oh yeah.
Do you have any mana untaps, Nick?
No.
Okay.
If you got it, you got it.
I'm gonna go for the throat on Vannifar.
I'll return this to Regenerator.
It gets tapped down. Mirrorwing Dragon. And Massacre Gorilla Erin for 4.
Beast with him.
Oh. Dang, I was hoping we could end this a little sooner. Alright, go.
So first off, I'm gonna cast Broken Fall, because bitches be hateful. Sorry, I swear. So there's that. Second time, I've never played this before, so I'm so excited. I'm gonna cast Loaming Shaman. Nick, I'm gonna have you shuffle all the cards in your graveyard into your library.
Dang.
Nice. How does it feel, Aaron, to play Graveyard Hate?
wouldn't really call it hate. I put it back in your library, so you still technically get that.
It's still hate.
Okay. So I'm going to tap Vannifar, tap her, but I'm going to sacrifice the Fate Stitcher to her. So I'm going to go get a 5. I'm going to go get a Thragtusk.
Hey!
So when Thragtusk ETBs, I gain 5 life. And then, let me just see what I even have in this godforsaken graveyard. Okay.
I don't have anything.
We know, girl. Oh.
And that pirate put in some work this game.
Yeah, it really did. People in chat, who do you think is gonna win this extremely close game?
Oh, I don't have a way to block your flying Brokkos. Never mind. I made a mistake. Oh no. Oh, but it'll have infect. I don't care.
Okay. I'm gonna sacrifice Thragtusk to Vannifar, so I get a beast. I'm gonna go get a 6er.
Colin is still Team Erin.
I'm gonna get a Green Warden of Marasa. So Green Warden, when it ETBs, I can return a card from my graveyard to my hand.
I feel like I need to play that more often. It's a good card. I don't have any. And they're cheap too.
What's the biggest, what's everybody's toughness looking like?
I have a 4/4. It's my biggest.
4/5.
My biggest is 12.
What else do you have?
A 10/10. And then a 1 and then 3 3/3s.
Okay. Okay. The card I'm gonna get back is Profaner of the Dead.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cast Profaner of the Dead. When it ETBs, so you said there's a 4 toughness, a bunch of 3s, and then some big ins, right?
There's
Yes.
a 5.
How big is the dragon? How you said there's a 5?
4/5.
Okay.
Target it. Do it.
Yeah, you don't want to target it. That'll kill everything.
What do you mean targeting?
The Mirror Wing Dragon. So if you target that with a spell, it'll copy that spell for each creature you control.
Well, it's an ability. It's not the spell.
Oh, you're targeting it with an ability? Okay.
Yeah.
With the exploit.
Oh, I see.
Toughness less than. Okay, so I'm gonna sacrifice the Green Warden to this. So anything you guys have that's less than 4 gets returned to your hand.
Okay. My elephants!
Uh.
And then when Green Warden dies, I can exile it, and I'll return a card from my graveyard to my hand.
Okay. Well, these are your creatures, so they're going back to your hands. So, Erin, you get a Findhorn Elves. Dustin, you get your Direfleet Ravager, and Nick, you get your Skull Prophet.
Alright.
They go back to hand?
Yes.
Oh, but that gets rid of my board too, doesn't it?
Yes. Also, yes. Where is Scully Prophet? There you are.
Ooh, that's a thing. I'm gonna grab this Sower of Temptation with the Green Warden.
Oh boy.
Nick, what are the CMCs of your things?
Polukranos is a 4. Terastodon is an 8. Reassembling is a 2.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so I'm gonna spend a blue to unearth Fate Stitcher. I'm gonna spend 4 to steal your 8.
Okay, for Terastodon.
I'm gonna untap Vannifar. I'm gonna sacrifice your 8 to Vannifar.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go get my 1/9 drop.
What is your 9 drop?
Is it Terastodon?
Apex Altasaur?
Yeah! Fight! Get him!
So what toughnesses are left? Or, like, how big is that?
Polukranos is a 12/12. Reassembling is a 1/1.
Damn it. So if I do that... Yeah, there's no way in which that lives. I guess I'll just kill the skeleton.
Okay.
And then I'll stop fighting there. And, end step, this gets exiled, and I'll pass the turn.
Oh, you know, after all that, I was expecting to not have another turn. So much happened.
Unless we deal with Erin, I don't think we'll get one.
Yeah. Land for turn is a Temple of Milady. Scry 1.
Tip that.
Put that there.
Colin. Science will prevail!
Some weird science going on. Not going to do much after blowing up 3 of my lands, but at least I got a skeleton.
I will cast Leyline Prowler. And let's see what we got left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cast. We'll recast the Plague Stinger. And I will pass the turn.
Okie dokie.
Island Drax in chat wants to know who has the weirder science, the Simic or the Izzet?
Simic.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Simic.
Simic.
Yeah.
Simic here.
Definitely. Anybody in chat disagree? Let us know.
Even though Is It literally has the weird.
Oh.
Let's see. I need a blocker for Erin's flyer, so I'll cast Bone Dragon.
I don't have any. Oh,
Yeah.
it's a 2/2.
Oh, this
Don't
over.
you lie to me!
From the sound of things, you wouldn't even know if I was lying to you, so... Erin's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creatures. Don't Deadly Tempest me, bro.
I don't think it's in the deck.
Should be. It's a good card.
This would kill me.
Do it.
So let's not do
it. Die.
I could just put up blockers. No, I wanna leave a fight. Yeah, I'm done. That's it for me. Come on, Deadly Tempest Dustin.
Bazooka Bod Nick.
No, my skeleton!
Nick's poor graveyard got hit twice in this game.
That's fine.
Ah,
My skeleton.
I'm surprised nobody's going after mine. Look at this. It's thick.
Andy, please, this is Maine.
I know it's Maine.
What's one?
It's almost 9:30. My kid's in bed.
1/3 of 2.
It would round up to 1.
1.
Do it, Dustin. Do it.
Dire Fleet Ravager.
Yeah.
So I go to 4.
I'll go to 4.
I go to 1. Hanging on by a thread.
Weren't
So
you
a
at
third
6,
of-
Nick? Weren't you
Yeah,
at
a third of 6 is 2.
Okay, yeah. I thought, for some reason, I was remembering the 3s from when you were at 9. And then I go to 2.
Did it to yourself.
Now you're gonna sign in blood somebody, right?
That'd be pretty cool.
I have to find in blood. I have ambition cost.
No! Wait, is that target player?
No, it's me.
Oh.
Do it.
Do it.
Go out on your own terms.
The
The
cost
assembly
of
skeleton.
ambition was too high.
Go. I want to see if we can get to that second game.
Doubtful, but ooh, that's a thing.
If the match ends this turn, then
Chris, the enrage trigger on Apex is a May ability.
It's no, it's not a May. It says up to 1.
Oh,
you don't
okay.
have to choose 1.
Oh, you're right. See, I told you the wording was weird. Even I don't.
I'm gonna cast a Script Ranger. So I can return a forest I control to my hand to untap a creature. So. Okay. So I'm gonna sacrifice Vannifar, or I'm gonna sacrifice the Profaner of the Dead. So I'm gonna go get a 5-er. And oh no!
where is Ferocodon when
Did
you
not
need
think
it?
this through. I'm gonna go get a Mole Drifter. So I'm gonna ETB draw 2 cards.
Ugh, more flyers? Stop it.
You stop.
Mm.
Lay this land right here. I'm gonna return a forest to my hand. I'm gonna untap Vannifar. I'm gonna sack the Mole Drifter to Vannifar. And
Oh no, I did not like these giggles. Does not sound good. Quit saying let's have some fun. We've been having fun for 2 hours.
I'm gonna get a Progenitor Mimic targeting Apex Predator.
Mm-hmm.
I might have a response.
What?
Wait, what do you have?
So you're targeting Apex Predator. What are you gonna do with that? Is she gonna kill everything
Not everything.
that isn't yours?
No.
Yeah. And then just get an Apex Predator every upkeep. Yeah. That's a biggin.
Fine. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna respond.
What?
I gotta.
Uh,
Alright. I'm gonna cast Consign to Dream, targeting the Apex Predator.
what's that do?
So return target permanent to its owner's hand. If that permanent is red or green, put it on top of its owner's library instead.
Oh, wait a minute. There's going to be a timing thing, Andy.
What do you mean?
It
So
doesn't
once
target.
Vannifar's trigger like resolves, that thing's coming out.
Like it doesn't target?
No, it comes in as a copy of it.
You may have Progenitor Mimic on the battlefield. It's a copy of any creature on the battlefield.
Any
except it
creature
has-
doesn't
You
target.
can bounce whenever it wants to fight, so the range trigger doesn't happen.
Never mind. Kill me. Kill me. I want you to do it.
You will die for your incident.
I want you to do it.
So,
Well, now you know what I have.
Okay.
Get it over with.
So how big are your creatures, Andy?
2/3 and a 1/1. The 2/3 has
Kill
Death
them.
Touch, and
Kill them!
the 2/3 has Death Touch,
Ooh, no.
and the 1/1 has Infect, if that matters.
So we'll get your 1/1.
My 1/1.
With infect, yes.
Yep.
Do
And
it.
then...
So get a -1/-1 counter.
Yeah. And then I'll fight the... What's the black thing you have, Nick?
A bone dragon.
How big is it?
It's a 5/4.
I'll fight that. And then,
Okay.
and then for lastly, I'll get the Dire Fleet Ravager thing.
Dire Fleet Ravager does have Death Touch.
Oh, I'll hold off on that then.
Good.
So we'll just chill. And then, let's see, I will cast a Siren Storm Tamer. Andy, my love, that wasn't very nice.
I'd do it again if it was legal.
How big is Polukranos? The 12/12?
Yes.
Damn it. That is Death Touch. Okay. Andy, I'm gonna swing at you for 2 with the Sower.
That's all you're doing? Wow.
We can go harder if you want.
How much mana do you have untapped?
A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So
7,
now
8,
anything I do, you'll counter with the Storm Tamer?
Yeah. I'll try.
Yeah.
Oh. I mistimed it the first time.
You got it.
Okay. Alright, pass the turn.
And a turn. Polukranos will fight the Apex Altasaur that does not have the counter on it. Actually, no, it's gonna fight the Progenitor Mimic target.
I'll return Broken Fall to my hand and regenerate it.
Sure. So it was a 9/9. So I would go to 3 counters on Polukranos. Okay.
Well, it depends. The Progenitor Mimic one's at full 10. Or no, you're right, it's at 9. You're right, I'm sorry.
Okay. Alright. How many creatures do you have untapped?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How big is the Dire Fleet dude? What's the power? 4. Why?
Why would I attack you?
Actually, hold on a second. Oh,
Yes.
Nick, go back a second. Go back. I'm sorry. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I could have done something. Let's roll with it. My fault.
How many cards you got in your hand, Erin?
2.
Oh boy. Alright.
Boy, imagine if I'd redropped Mogis right when I should have probably done that.
You know what? Math is for blockers. I'm going to cast Life.
Ah!
Until I turn all lands I control are woman and creatures that are still lands. Combat. Oh no, I need to kill Erin. So you got 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it's not gonna be enough.
I'll make sure.
Actually, ooh, we could do a fun thing. Erin, everything's coming at you. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 1/1s and a 3/3.
Okay.
We just giving Dustin the win here? Is that what's going on? You got some other shenanigans.
Oh no, I can't kill Erin with this, so Dustin has to choose.
Okay.
So let's go 3. Your big boy will block the or my Altasaur will block your 3/3, and
Okay.
then I'll throw 1/1s in front of everything else, or I'll throw the rest of mine in front of your 1/1.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about the enrage trigger. This will be fun. All right, so you got the 5s. So I guess you're taking 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then all my lands are dying. Well, these ones anyway. And Polukranos is dying.
Trigger the Altasaur.
Yep.
I'll fight the skeleton, and then I'll fight the Ravager, and I'm fine with it dying.
Hey, Mishodum.
Hey, Michelle. Thanks for stopping by.
All right, Dustin, it is in your hands.
Still here, that's dead, but the beast lives. Okay.
Crap.
Oh.
You have untapped stuff. Oof.
Yep, 2 of them.
Having a flashback.
The skeleton. It's got Shambleback.
That doesn't help me right now.
Oh boy. I just love blowing up my own lands. It's great.
Immolation Shaman.
Uh-oh, what's that?
Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land that isn't a mana ability, they take 1 damage.
Alright, so I can't activate Vannifar anymore. Okay.
A little late for that.
Cool. Well, I just drew the stupid thing.
That's great.
And this is the part where I would ambitions cost myself to die, but I can't because I'm out of mana. Go.
Alright, so upkeep. I get a copy of the Altasaur.
Ooh.
How big is your dragon?
4 or 5.
Okay. Kill. If I target that, it's an ability, so that doesn't do the mirror thing, right?
Yeah, that's just for
Okay.
spells.
Sorcery, yeah.
Yeah, let's get rid of the dragon, and then we'll get rid of your shaman. Ooh, okay. So, just CYA. I'll play Broken Fall. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll cast Cavalier of Gales. ETB, draw 3, put 2 on top. There we go. Combat. So 4 and 2. Okay. Nick, I'm gonna swing Shaman and a Beast at you, and then Soar at you, Dustin, for 2.
I am vanquished.
Is that game?
Nice, good game.
Good game, everybody. Team Science,
Whew.
the fan champion, won the game with 1 life. Isn't that the best win?
It is.
Yeah.
Winning at 1 life. Good job, Aaron.
Definitely.
Good game, everybody. That was a very fun game. Whew. And
Wanna go
it was pretty long, so unfortunately, I don't think we can go again. But I had a great time. I hope you all had a great time. Nick, did you have a great time?
Oh yeah, that was good.
Dustin, did you have a great time?
I had a pretty good time, I guess.
Aaron, did you have a great time?
I had a really good time. I'm glad people get to hang out with us. My goal for tonight, the bar was quite low. I just wanted to activate Vannifar once.
Yeah.
I didn't go into this with very high expectations, so.
I'm very glad that we got to see your deck do its thing this time. And
Yeah,
it did it very well.
Yeah, and I hope I got to show that it wasn't terribly busted. I did have a couple nutty turns, but as I showed, I didn't really have a way to go all the way from 3 to 9 like some builds do. So I'm happy with what I brought to the table.
Mm-hmm. Dustin, Aaron, thank you so much for joining us again for the rematch episode. Thank you everybody in chat that came and hung out with us. Thank you especially to Chase Mana Curves for the raid. That was awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Very, very cool. And thank you to the 3 people that subscribed today. We just hit affiliate, and these are our first subscriptions, so it's very cool of you all. Thank you very much. That's all we got for you tonight. So take care, everybody, and remember, Black Lives Matter. Trans rights are human rights. Good night, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.
Seed Evolver is Ann Evolver's second album. And as you know, The second album is always worse than the first, but this is still just as bad.